that. We have 5 rounds to go, and here's the tail of the tape.
All right, let's take a look at the tail. 30 years of age for Amaya, 28 for Corrales. The official weight, 143.8 for Amaya, 144.9 for Corrales. The official height, 5'11" for both fighters. 1-inch reach advantage there is headed towards Amaya. Official record, 12 wins, 5 losses for Amaya, 8 wins, 3 losses for Corrales. And look at that, Corrales coming in as a heavy favorite at a -170. And a plus 127 dog for Amaya.
Time to head into the cage with
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the big fight of the night. Esta es la pelea estelar de la noche y es traída a ustedes por Amistad, Préstamos Relámpago y STEM Solutions. Todos los combates son sancionados por Comisión Sancionadora Profesional de Artes Marciales Mixtas de México. Comisionada, Commissioner, Sandra Ivette Brígido. The judges, los jueces, Leslie Compeán, Edgar López y Orlando Loredo. The third inside the cage, la tercera sobre la jaula, Daniela Modad. And because there is no better place than here and no better time than now, here we go. Monterrey, deja que el mundo te escuche. We are live and alive from Show Center Complex in Monterrey, Mexico. For all the people in attendance and every single MMA fan watching around the planet. Cuando la jaula cierra sus puertas y surge la máxima competencia, it's LUX time! 5 rounds for the vacant LUX Fight League Featherweight Championship of the World. 5 asaltos por el título vacante de peso pluma de LUX Fight League. Presentando primero, en la esquina blanca, un especialista en lucha olímpica, marca profesional, 8 ganadas, 3 perdidas, una altura de 1,78 m, peso oficial 144.9 libras. Presenting now, out of the white corner, he's an Olympic wrestler, pro record of 8 wins, 3 losses. His stance, 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 144.9 pounds. Fighting straight out of Hermosillo, Sonora, México. He is Alejandro el Toro Corrales. Su oponente, al otro lado de la jaula, en la esquina negra, un especialista en artes marciales mixtas, récord profesional, 12 ganadas, 5 perdidas, una altura de 1,77 m, peso oficial 143.8 libras. Presenting now, out of the black corner, he's an MMA fighter, pro record of 12 wins, 5 losses. His stance, 5 feet 11 inches tall, official weight 143.8 pounds. Fighting straight out of Monterrey, Nuevo León, México. He is Irvin the Storm Amaya.
Daniela Modar will be our referee in our main event of the evening. A title's on the line. And we've had our biggest champion in this division in LUX Fight League, Diego Lopez, who's now a superstar in the UFC. We have Eric Silva, who also went to the UFC. Big shoes to be filled. Everybody's ready. It's LUX time. And we welcome you once again into the black and gold cage. Alongside UFC veteran Alex Soto and Francisco X Rivera. Glad that you can join us on UFC Fight Pass. Alex, it's time for Irvin Amaya and Alejandro Corrales to fight for a title.
That's what we've been waiting for all night here, man. And already a lot of respect here so far from both fighters.
And the obligated question, we're going 5 rounds instead of 3 on a championship bout. What's the main difference?
Yeah, you know, you look at You know, the difference is, yeah, those additional rounds that you're gonna have, man. And so you're not running a sprint, right? You're running a marathon, and already, you know, fighting for 15 minutes is it's not. It's a sprint. That's a long time too.
Well, Corrales starting aggressively there. Good jab there from Amaya to counter. I don't know if fans are expecting much, especially from the hometown boy, Irvin Amaya. But they got to understand that too, that they got to run the marathon.
Yeah, absolutely. And both fighters are really good at the top of their game. You know, Corrales here taking the center of the stage, or I should call it the cage, excuse me, of la jaula.
Irvin Amaya.
Ooh, nice shot. Right to the body there, stiff.
Oh, missing on the overhand right.
One of the things watching tape on these guys is, you know, Corrales I would say, like, coming into this fight, I was like, okay, Corrales probably has the stronger punches coming into this fight. So I'm sure Amaya is going to be very careful.
Big overhand right, and he went down. Amaya's going for the finish. Corrales is rocked, and this could be it. A belt's on the line, and Amaya doesn't want to let go. Big elbow. And he finishes on top position with plenty of time to go here in round number 1.
Of course, as soon as I say that, right, Amaya comes in with the lightning right hand that connects. Oh, and it connects again. Man, he's picking his punches here.
Oof. He's trying to go for mount.
Man, the entire house is on his feet right now.
He's smelling blood, and he's
But
going for the finish, but look at the reversal there. Good sweep from Alejandro Corrales.
Wow.
And he's not ready to let go.
Beautiful. I was just gonna say, and we'll continue here, that Maya is just more of a grace in his attacks. Lightning fast, so the speed goes for Amaya. And you can see that speed beats power.
Oh, big spinning kick from Irvin Amaya. Since we've seen him, he's got that unorthodox sort of karate, taekwondo background. Not like a normal kickboxer. That gives opponents a different look.
See Amaya just very poised here. He's picking his shots, avoiding the counters so far.
Corrales has a background in Olympic wrestling. Let's see if he tries to clinch. So far, he feels like he's gonna want to strike. He's comfortable inside the pocket, even though he was recently rocked.
Oh.
Slipping and going down is Amaya. Amaya once again with the jab. We have under a minute left here in round number 1. We got plenty of action to go, even though for a moment we thought that we're not going to finish the first round.
Nice.
Oh,
Corrales
big
again.
overhand right from Corrales. Finding his own footing now.
Now you see Amaya here, just trying to get that one shot again. Trying to get close here, last 10 seconds.
Oh, swinging and missing there.
Man.
Both fighters.
Swing, swing.
Quite a finish to the first round that belonged to Amaya.
Yeah, I think Amaya takes this one, man. Corrales, let's take a look at that replay. Here it is. 1, 2, just beautifully, just down the pipe. Jumps on him, and it looks like this was gonna be it. I mean, just look at those shots. 1, 2, down the middle. You know, when you look at those shots, man. Good ground and pound as well, followed up there by Amaya. All right, I'm looking at the corner. You got to move. High guard, powerful jab. That's interesting. Coach is asking just a single shot. That was Amaya's coach.
Alrighty, time for round number 2. Our main event of the evening, we're going 5. As Alex said, this is a marathon. But we gotta use your hashtag, fight like a Mexican. How should Amaya and Corrales approach the second round?
Yeah, same thing, same thing. You want Amaya to maintain this kind of level and maintain the same kind of pace that has allowed him to be ahead in the scorecards, right? Corrales here needs to be a little bit more pressure, needs to take a little bit more risks, just like that. Big overhand.
Oh, big right there from Amaya, and he just missed with the left. Even though Amaya has only 17 fights, he's been in this game for a long time. He made his debut as an 18-year-old back in 2015. He's celebrating his 10th anniversary in the fight game. What better way than to celebrate it with a title?
That's awesome.
But on the other side of the coin, there's Alejandro Corrales, better known as El Toro, or the Bull, from Hermosillo, Sonora, a state that has produced 2 of the biggest Mexican fighters, with Efrain Escudero, the winner of the Ultimate Fighter, and Edgar Garcia. Amaya staying calm for now.
Yep.
Waiting for his opportunity for an opening.
Very patient is Amaya. You didn't see Corrales here. I mean, right now, he's got to do something here at this point, right? I mean, we're here in the second round. He's got to know he lost that first one.
Good left there from Irvin Amaya. And then a counter from Corrales. Look at Amaya there. Replying quickly with 2 lefts.
Yeah, I think Corrales is right now too busy headhunting right now. He's got to set some of these combinations up. Maybe try to get a takedown in. To start changing things up for Amaya. Right now he's showing the same thing over and over again. Oh, nice.
Look at Amaya, making Corrales fall into his trap. Just patiently waiting. Doesn't look like Irvin is in any rush now. There's blood already coming out of the nose of Alejandro Corrales. Those stiff jabs from Amaya have been powerful.
Nice counter. You can see some blood already coming out.
Yeah.
Corrales by those jabs. That's exactly what the corner's been asking for. Get heavy on that jab.
And Amaya will try to punish. There you go. The jabs that Alex was making reference to. Went for the overhand left. Corrales countered quickly. Wow. And more blood coming down. And that will be a trouble.
Nice.
Big problem there for the cut man and the doctor in the intermission.
Yeah, more so for Corrales right now.
Oh, wow, Corrales swinging and missing. And I got a little splash of blood here.
Mine landed on my lip.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's not
And
Not your first rodeo,
I'm
Alex.
sure it landed on my seat too.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Oh!
just trying to clean it myself,
Oh, man.
as Corrales is trying to clean up this round.
I'm getting showered by blood right now.
Yeah, there's a combination of blood and sweat coming down our way. Yeah, my sheets,
My sheets,
my
suit.
wrist, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not as used then again as
Oh,
pouring blood
headbutt.
coming close to me as Alex is. But look at Corrales, he's still fighting. But then again,
Oh, man.
that's got to be a problem for his corner. They need to stop the bleeding.
They'll stop that bleeding, I believe. I'm not too worried about that one. The question is, are they going to be able to adjust their game plan here? Because right now, Amaya is just picking Corrales apart. I mean, right now, it's just, Amaya is just doing, it's just flourishing with that jab. Hopefully, all right, let's see what the ref's saying. Okay, wait, soak him. Don't expose yourself. Try to get the takedown. Boom, boom, get some combinations in. We're gonna take advantage of that. Try to win this round. Okay, so that was Corrales' corner. All right.
Well, Alejandro Corrales, Irvin Amaya, we're on the way, round number 3. Here at the Show Center Complex in beautiful Monterrey, Mexico, in the neighborhood of San Pedro. We're so glad to be back in our 56th event.
Man,
8 years removed from our first one back in 2017 in Tampico. Irvin Amaya was part of LUX number 2, which is the first event Alex and I did together. That's where he broke his leg, but he's back.
Got countered there by Corrales. Corrales got a nice counter there for himself.
Oh, wow. Flying knee there from Corrales.
Yeah, that's something different. See, you got to show something different here. Just break the monotony here. Hope I said that right.
And the bleeding is back. Let's see if Amaya.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
There is. That's what the corner was asking for. They're like, let's go for the takedown.
Good sprawl there from Amaya. Want to see how much he tries to go down the middle as he sees his opponent bleeding. Good hook to the liver from Amaya.
And even though he didn't get the takedown, it plays some psychological role of going for that takedown. Now, that's something Amaya now is thinking in his head. Is like, I don't want to end up on the bottom.
How much is the bleeding affecting Corrales right now?
You know, I don't know if it's, you know, he can't see himself, right? So I feel like whenever someone's bleeding, it's really more like a sign for the one causing the bleeding that he's doing a good job, and it's more of a motivator. So I think Amaya is feeling really comfortable as he's seeing the blood pouring down his face.
There's Amaya once again. With a really tough jab. Corrales swinging and missing. He falls down as he slipped and Amaya was chasing.
Corner's asking to come forward. They're telling Corrales to come on, come forward.
Going for the kick at the midsection. And there's Amaya right there with that whip kick. And he tries it again.
That was nice. So well placed. And he wasn't hiding it. I mean, he switched stance right in front of him and pulled that off.
There's Amaya, but that quick combination there from Corrales.
Still a lot of power in Corrales.
Corrales trying to push Amaya against the cage, but Irvin comes back into the center of the octagon. Irvin Amaya from San Nicolas de los Garza neighborhood, not too far from the Show Center complex here in Monterrey. 30 years old. Made his debut 10 years ago.
Man, Amaya has been able to dominate this fight just with that left hand. Just keeping that jab steady and coming forward.
We have 90 seconds left here in round number 3.
Oh,
wow, look at Corrales pushing forward.
there was a slip there on Amaya. Wasn't able to get his footing.
He's got plenty of power. He's 6-1
Ooh.
inside the black and gold cage. And that includes 4 knockouts and a submission. So he's a guy that likes to finish.
Oh, nice. Going for that takedown. Oh, he got
Good
hit.
knee.
Amaya got whacked with that left hook. And he started to wobble a little bit.
There's Corrales pushing forward. He's finally started getting
There
his
it
groove.
is. Now Amaya's coming in with a takedown.
30 seconds left here in round number 3. Amaya gets pushed back. Going for the hook midsection. Swinging and missing was Corrales. Last 10 seconds of the round. Amaya got hit once again.
Oh,
Good resistance, good
Oh,
resilience for
man.
Irving. That was a tough round for him.
dude. Yeah, Corrales is starting to make a comeback here with those those counters. Landed some heavy punches there. All right, let's take a look at the replay here. Look at that jab. Boom. Jab. Stiff jab right here. Right hand, left hook. And there's one here where Corrales gets a solid counter in. No, that's not it. Jab, that's the one. Left hook. Right hand. Beautiful. Jab. There, that's the one. That's the one that got him. That left hook. So Corrales has had some success. I still have Amaya up in this fight.
It might be 2 rounds to 1 in favor of Irvin Amaya. Let's see what happens here. Time for the championship rounds. The 4th one here tonight in the main event of the evening. Both guys going for a title. Irvin Amaya and Alejandro Corrales. This is the 2nd attempt to fight for a belt for Alejandro Corrales. He unsuccessfully fought Edgar Cebollero Delgado. He gets another shot. How do you think he's doing so far?
Man, that's good. His corner is asking Corrales to come forward. Come forward, come forward. Step forward, step forward. Get those combinations. Make something happen here. But you see Amaya just holding the line here very well.
Now, what's interesting about this Bacon title fight is that sometimes we talk about a bias towards the champion, that you really have to defeat the champion or beat the champion dominantly to be able to be served that in case we go to a decision. There's no advantage here in this Bacon title fight.
And absolutely, I don't know if this fight's gonna go the whole distance. I mean, it looks right now that both fighters are still very much have a lot of power in those hands. It could be anybody's night still.
And this is the first time that both of them go into the 4th round. Corrales' night against Edgar Delgado when he fought for the championship was stopped short. And Irvin Amaya fighting his first championship bout here at Lux. He goes for the
Nice.
takedown, finally.
Good sprawl there from Amaya. Fast, too.
Let's not forget that Corrales has an Olympic wrestling background, but Amaya is just so strong.
And quick.
Both fighters 5'11", which is pretty tall for this featherweight division.
Oh, left hook.
Corrales with a combination. He just missed on the last one. Amaya's jab down the middle has been so effective.
Oh, check.
We finally see a leg kick from Corrales. Amaya replying quickly. We have 2 minutes left here in round number 4. Irvin Amaya, the native of San Nicolás de los Garza, where there will be a party on Sunday if Tigres is able to beat America in the Liga MX women's final. Well, Amaya can add to those satisfactions for the fan base here in Monterrey.
Oh,
There's Irvin Amaya with a 1-2, but Corrales shrugs him off. Daniel Amodad wants them to engage. It's been a slower 4th round for both fighters. You think fatigue is playing part on the strategy right now?
no, I think that's more so frustration. I think Amaya's doing a fantastic job sticking still. Look at that. Corrales is coming in heavy now with those heavy hands. But you see Amaya sticking the jab, sticking and move. Jab, jab, move. And Corrales is just very frustrated here. I don't think it's necessarily a fatigue here.
Will you try to go to the ground at any point?
Yeah, absolutely. You want to show different options here for Amaya. If you're having struggling with him, start throwing different views so that it becomes confusing for Amaya. So not being sure, so he won't be able to commit to his punches.
Overhand right from Corrales. Big kick to the midsection. Amaya is able to push him back in the last few seconds of round number 4. Ten seconds now. Oh, another whip kick from
Right at the-
Irvin Amaya.
At the last second, too.
Alrighty, one more to go for Irvin Amaya and Alejandro Corrales. Now available, Stem Solutions, more energy, better sleep, greater performance. Discover the power of peptides. Visit stemsolutions.mx. So can we agree on Irvin Amaya, without crunching numbers and be specific, can we agree on him leading the fight so far?
Yeah, I think Amaya's got a pretty solid grip on this fight so far. Yeah, look at the damage that you see on Corrales, the combinations, the knockdowns. And how tough is Corrales, man? Taking some big shots like this, and now we're going into what, the 4th round? Or excuse me, the 5th round. And you're seeing, you know, a guy who's still very, very, very dangerous.
Okay, so we're inside the black and gold cage. The last round of the evening. A title on the line.
Oh, there we go.
Irvin Amaya and Alejandro Corrales are going to give it all in the last 5 minutes. UFC veteran Alex Soto and Francisco X Rivera on the call here at the Show Center Complex in Monterrey, Mexico. Every time they get close to our broadcast position,
There we go.
I sort of get scared. I don't want more blood raining down on me.
Yeah, I know there's going to be some more coming in. But
I know the guys don't care.
Corrales is now fighting what you would expect to see from somebody who's been down for. He's trying to finish this fight.
Just in 2 weeks, December 5th, we'll be in Zacatecas at the Gimnasio Marcelino Gonzalez, LUX 57. Searcher against Roa. You can watch it here on UFC Fight Pass.
We're getting splashed with blood. There it is. I mean, it's all or nothing here for Corrales. He's got to go for the big for these shots.
They're asking Corrales to put some pressure on
wow.
Amaya, who out of nowhere rushes in, goes for the takedown. Clinch did not work for Amaya. We're back at the center stage here. 90 seconds have gone by in round number 5.
There he goes. Another beautiful jab. Lands for Amaya. Man, I wish we had a CompuBot here to tell us what the significant strikes have been so far.
Well, if you can look at the face of each one, you can tell how significant those punches have been.
Yeah, Corrales ate a jab coming in. Manny has got cut underneath the left eye now.
Yep.
Nice counter. He's got to keep doing this. He's got to keep that pressure.
Corrales going for the hook. No go. Amaya stepping back quickly, and that's the stick and move job that Alex has been talking about.
Oh, man. Stayed for a 1-2. All right. Just under 2.5 now left. You see how graceful he is with those shots, man, those combinations.
Well, a new featherweight champion will be crowned tonight. We've had 3 so far. Diego Lopez, the first and biggest one of them all. Now a superstar in the UFC. Then it was Eric Silva from Venezuela, also going into the UFC. And our last one was Edgar Cebollero Delgado. The belt is now on the line. The crown is vacant. And it seems like Irvin Amaya, unless something dramatic happens, will have that belt wrapped around his waist. Let's see what Corrales can do in the last 90 seconds of the evening. Irvin Amaya going for his 13th fight as a pro and his 8th here at LUX. Corrales trying to avoid his 2nd defeat inside the black and gold cage and 4th as a pro. He's got power, 4 knockouts in his career. And you talked about the frustration, Alex. It must be frustrating to come back for a title shot and not being able to come up with the belt like that time against Edgar Cebollero Delgado.
Man, 30 seconds left. This is Corrales' final combinations here. Trying to get that belt.
He's got to go for the KO.
20 seconds.
Nowhere to go. Good defense. And Amaya's constantly moving. He's like, no way. I'm not standing pat. I'm going to be a moving target for you. Last few moments of the championship bout. He tries to go strong with a flying kick, spinning kick, and that's it. Hello, Irvin. Right above our broadcast position. Jumping on top of the fence. Looking to celebrate with all the fans from Monterrey that came to see a show. It was a tough battle, but it seems like the hometown boy, Irvin Amaya, will be able to get the belt. We're obviously gonna wait for the final and official decision. What are your thoughts? Is this a fight you expected, Alex?
Yeah, very similar. I knew this was going to be a stand-up fight. You know, not a lot of groundwork. I did expect a finish from one of these two, but man, you just see we just see how tough Corrales is, man. He took some big shots tonight and was able to survive them. It just shows you just how tough he is. And Amaya, man, so slick with those combinations, in and out, jab, jab, jab. I don't think I've seen another fighter control a fight this well, and just a jab, pop, pop, and being able to move and being so effective with it, and coming up with those 1-2, just so well placed.
So we're still awaiting the final and official decision. Not for long. Here comes Felipe de Maria, the voice of the black and gold cage.
Señoras y señores, después de 3 asaltos nos vamos a las tarjetas de los jueces. Ladies and gentlemen, we have gone the distance, and after 2 rounds, we go to the scorecards for a decision. All judges score the fight 50-45 to declare the winner by unanimous decision, and new LUX Fight League featherweight champion of the world, Irvin the Storm Amaya.